What's up, YouTube? Truth Say here, and the truth is all I say. And today I want to discuss this book that I recently read. It's How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's by an author called Dale Carnegie. This is the second time I read this book. I enjoyed it the first time, and I enjoyed it the second time. So I want to talk about the main concept of this book, right? The main concept of this book is reflected on the title, How to Win Friends and Influence People. So what does that mean? How to get people to like you, how to get people to want to be around you, how to get people to want to have a relationship with you, whether it's romantic, whether it's a business relationship, how to get people to want to associate with you. How do you do that? Well, you do that, as Dale says, by making people feel important, making them feel heard. Right now, we're all living our lives. Right now, you are the main character of your life. Think about it, right? Imagine your life is like a video game. You are the main character, and I'm the main character in my life. Right? Every single day, we're all dealing with our own unique challenges, our own unique experiences, and we're just our own main characters. So at the end of the day, we really care about the stuff going on in our own lives. We do care about the stuff that's going on in the lives of our friends and family, but only to a certain extent. Right? We care more about ourselves and what we're going through more than anybody else. And that might sound selfish, but you know what? It's not. Because at the end of the day, you might spend a few hours with a friend or a family member, and they might tell you about their lives, and you genuinely care. But once you're done hanging out with them or being around them, you go back to your own life, back to your own challenges. And these are stuff that you're dealing with. So it matters a lot to you. Right now, I know your favorite word. You watching right now, I know your favorite word. And you know what your favorite word is? Your first name. No matter what your name is, it might be Bob, it might be Mary, whatever it is, your first name is your favorite word. Right? If you hear your name being called, even if it's like someone else is having a conversation, right? Someone you don't even know, just whatever in public. If you hear your name being called, did he say Bob? Right? Because it's our identity, it's who we are, and we genuinely are invested in our own lives, rightfully so. Well, what Dale says in his book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, he says that it's normal for us to care about ourselves and be invested in our own lives. But guess what? Every other person you meet and interact with cares about themselves and is invested in their own lives. So if you have two people who only really care about themselves, when they communicate and when they're around each other, they're not really actively listening or interested in what the other person has to say. They're not fully there taking in the other person's experiences and pain and stories that they're saying. Right? It's a very ego-based society. We only care about ourselves. And what Dale says is, you know what? You are important, but so is the other person. And if you want someone else to connect with you, to like you, to want to hang around you and work with you and date you or start a business with you or whatever, you're going to have to take yourself out of that mentality of only focusing on yourself and genuinely becoming interested in the other person. Actively listening, right? Asking questions. If they, did something, a renovation on their house, actually going there and being like, whoa, this looks really nice. I like the wood that you use. Is that oak? Asking questions, making the other person feel important. Another thing is remembering someone's birthday, right? Asking them about their pet. How's your pet doing? Oh, how's your brother doing? How is this? How's school? I know that you're on your last semester, right? Showing people that you genuinely are interested in them and you're aware and you know what's going on in their lives. You're not just self-absorbed in your own life, but you're actively listening and you care about them. And that is how to win friends and influence people in a nutshell. Great book. I honestly rate this book 9.5 out of 10. It's a great book. Second time I read it, and I see myself reading it in the future as well. I recommend you guys check out this book, and thank you for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.